Hello, YouTube. In today's episode, I'm going to be explaining the X-Files season 1, episode 2, Deep Throat. So here we go. The scene starts out. The FBI are going into this lady's husband's or this lady's house where her husband is. They're like, we're FBI. Your husband has a whole bunch of like weapons and stuff. I'm not sure if I can say that on YouTube, but like, yeah. So then they're like, we're gonna go investigate him. She's like, oh, what the heck? And then basically they investigate inside the house where her husband is. They go and they're just like, what the heck? This guy is off because he's doing weird motions from like post-traumatic stress disorder. They called it something else because he's a pilot. They called it something else in the show. I forgot exactly what word it was, but I'm pretty sure he was showing signs of post-traumatic stress disorder because he's a past pilot. He allegedly tested uh, ships, UFOs made from aliens. I guess he was abducted, and they allegedly wiped his memory clean from whatever happened, like during the pilot testing. So basically, they leave because they figure there's nothing wrong. Because he's just a old man with post-traumatic stress disorder from being a pilot. So then they just leave. And then like a couple of days later, Agent Scully and Mulder, I think his name is. Not sure if it's Mulder or Mulder. I think it's one of them too. They basically go back there and they talk to him. They talk to the wife of the pilot. I forget his name. And she's like, that is not my husband. That is not the man I married. She's like, that cannot be. And Mueller, I think his name is. Please correct me on how to pronounce his name. I've watched literally like 3 episodes. I think it's Mueller. I'll get it pretty soon. Oh my god, that was very bad. But anyways, she's like, that is not my husband. They changed. I want to figure out what's happening. So basically, he takes all that information in, and then they meet up with these group of kids, and they go see these UFOs flying around at night. Well, the kids basically and Scully after they are watching the UFOs fly around. And Scully's like, that is aircraft. That is not a UFO. She's just like in denial about that. That they're UFOs, and because scientific data, and he's just like, those are definitely UFOs, and I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it, and I'm gonna find out what they really are. And he eventually does find out, but then, yeah. After that, they, I guess they take the kids to dinner. They talk, and then they explain what they're doing up there, and then, yeah, one day, Mueller, Agent Mueller is like, I'm gonna go take a shower, get cleaned up, and then he said, I'm gonna. I forget where he says they're about to go, but yeah, he basically pulls a lie so he could get away and travel to the little alien base, so then he can find out what it is for himself. So basically, he meets up with the kid again, and then the kid tells him to like watch out for all the stuff. Well, he tried to tell him that, but then he just like storms off into the thing to go into the woods to go find that hidden alien security base thing. And he finds it 10 miles later, and then a ship appears, and it just like hovers over him for like 30 seconds to a minute, and he's just like looking at it, and then he the ship basically runs away, or it like flies away, and then it's the same ship that was on his picture, by the way. Same ship on the picture. And basically, he gets abducted by these security guards. They're supposedly alien security guards, and they basically wipe his memory clean, kind of like how they did to the pilot of like the whatever he just witnessed. And then at the end, he talks to this guy that Scully drove up there. She was kind of like she was holding him hostage, basically. But yeah, but yeah, you talk to that dude. The dude is like, you will never remember this. Yep, yep, yep. And then basically he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they wiped my memory clean. And yeah, it was a pretty good episode. I'm really liking this show. It's very good. It reminds me a lot of Supernatural, which I'm going to be recapping that as well. And I'm not the best at doing this. Hopefully one day I'll get better. If you like the video, please subscribe for more daily Xfiles content, and I'll see you guys later.